In Hypixel Skyblock, the blacksmith is one of the most important NPCs there is. He lets you reforge any item for a cost, depending on the rarity of the specific item. So, how many coins have been spent reforging? Ever? Keep watching to find out. So for those of you who don't have a very long attention span, the basic answer is 5.28 trillion coins have been spent reforging. There you go. In this video, however, I will explain how I got this number of 5.28 trillion and how it could possibly be such a large number. I've been thinking about this question for quite a while now. And before I could even approach the question, I had to answer another question. What are the probabilities of certain reforges? Since people have such a difficult time getting the best reforges, I knew it could not be an equal probability for each reforge. So I started my hunt for the probabilities. I began by searching on the Skyblock wiki page. This had lots of information on the costs of reforges and what they were, but nothing on the actual probabilities. A dead end. After this, I dived into the large and confusing world of the Hypixel Skyblock forums. After searching for half an hour, I only come up with one single forum comment stating that the chance of the godly reforge was 1 in 40. I asked around, and this seemed accurate. Now I had to find the probability for all the other reforges, but this was rather easy. I simply reforged a common talisman and roughly compared the amount of other reforges vs godly. Finally, after an hour, I had a rough understanding of the reforge probabilities, and after asking in the hub again with positive opinions, I was good to go. The reforges of all the top tier reforges like Godly, Wise, Spicy, and Rapid are all 1 in 40. Itchy, Legendary, Unreal, and Pure are 1 in 25. Strong is 1 in 20. And the others? Those happen to have a 1 in 10 chance of occurring. Now that I had all the probabilities, it was time to collect data. In the past, for all 3 mystery videos, I have used the Skylia random profile button, and this time was no different. The one key difference, however, was instead of doing all the work myself, I asked you guys to help me out on my Discord server, and this made the job a ton more easier. The way I did this was I made a table of the individual reforge costs of certain items like armor, talismans, swords, and bows. Then I had to find and tally each item a person had that can be reforged. The armor and the weapons were easy, but talismans were a nightmare, as players have 40 of them. So finally, after hours of work, we had collected a table full of data. I tallied up the total amounts, and it turns out that on average, a player spends 2.64 million coins reforging. And I think that's actually very accurate in terms of how much I have spent reforging. Then, I multiplied that by 2 million active players of Skyblock and got the final number of 5.28 trillion coins. Now in my video where I found how much money exists in Skyblock, I said that 43 quadrillion coins exist. Now that video clearly needed some improvement, and the accuracy of the data was rather debatable in that video. However, if we consider that number accurate, then only 1/8,000th of all the money in Skyblock has actually been spent reforging. That's it. So, there you go. If you made it this far into the video, thanks for sticking around and consider subscribing. If you want me to solve another Skyblock mystery, then make sure to like and share the video. And see you guys later. Bye!